Just Clavish is one of those artists, just the way that he expresses himself, it's what's good, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq and I act in the KRXOVR media. I'm excited to check this one out. I had to jump on this right after listening to Clavish's other song. That one was really cold. I wish that I could have checked out more of these General's Corner videos. They always drop on Tuesdays, which makes it super hard for my work schedule, and then by the time Thursday comes and all these tracks drop, then it's just too much for me to keep up with. So I haven't been able to film reactions to them, but I want to show some support to Kenny. I want to show some support to Clavish, the fact that he's dropping some new music. So listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
What we saying, Clav? Our third freestyle together. At this point, I'm sure the streets love it when we link up. Welcome to the General's Corner.
I wonder what he's gonna do here.
Came across a pagan in the studio, saw my nigga brag it quick. Used to be cool with these niggas, that's the maddest thing. If you wanna hear the truth, play me, can't chatting it. Look up in her mouth the only time she ain't chatting shit. I wish I wore a mask when I made my first track. That way I can make songs and still burst packs. Free my big bro Lume.
That's real, and I said this in the other Clavish reaction too. He says things that are relatively simple in their delivery, but the punch that's packed behind the message. Man said, I wish I was wearing masks so I could have taken away some of the attention on me, so that way I could continue doing the things I was doing before. Because I came out bait, there's just too much eyes.
Dick up in her mouth the only time she ain't chatting shit. I wish I wore a mask when I made my first track. That way I can make songs and still burst packs. Free my big bro loops on his final third lap. Niggas hating cause you made it quick. 50 in the can. Always saying I got talent but I don't really hear it. Niggas wanna squash beef but I ain't trying to hear it. Niggas want to bring it but they ain't getting near it. Cause when I was broke I couldn't see these niggas clearly. Baby face but girls know I'm actually gang. You think Louis doing kick-ups but he actually traps. Niggas drive past my block using filters for snap. Just manage little man and chill. You ain't actually bad. The first time
and I said this in the other reaction too, Clavish has mastered his beat selection. Honestly, his flow selection too, but his beat selection. He just has this super nonchalant flow, but he also has these beats that are like super simple, but just something about their simplicity makes them feel so much more intricate. It's insane.
he gang. You think Louis doing kick-ups but he actually traps.
Oh, he said
Niggas drive past my block using filters for snap. Just manage little man and chill. You ain't actually bad. The first time I saw Flake get turned into rock. You believe before it turns hard, it's actually soft. Put the coupe up in sports, then it's actually gone. Me and Crash in one stolen car, that's actually long. Would've ran through half an M by the time I dropped my first album. More money than the guy that made me my first 1,000. More morals than any nigga that I dropped out. Them old pictures gotta get scribbled in or cropped out. I'm lacking no. Either with a savage or it's local. The label tell me interact, I'm so antisocial. If you go jail, she ain't waiting on your phone call. I got my little sister every week, she sent me post.
We have to pull that back. This man is on another flipping level, and he's also one of the few artists who I can let get away with the delayed flow, because it's like something about the way that he does it, it makes you want to hear what he's gonna say next. I don't know how else to describe it. Like,
first album, more money than the guy that made me my first 1,000. More morals than any nigga that I dropped out. Them old pictures gotta get scribbled in or cropped out. I'm lacking no. Either with a savage or it's local. The label tell me interact, I'm so antisocial. If you go jail, she ain't waiting on your phone call. I got my little sister every week, she sent me postals. Now this VVS, anytime I smile, more than 4K. My nigga caught a court case, cause he got caught in 4K. How would you feel if you found out your nigga wrote a statement saying what happened with your name? Brazy, stay away from them type of guys. Free cash in a good way, he's running out of time. There's a 38 for sale.
Free him in a good way. He's running out of time, meaning the time that he has in jail is winding down. Yo, it's just Clavish is one of those artists, just the way that he expresses himself, it's
saying what happened with your name. Brazy, stay away from them type of guys. Free cash in a good way, he's running out of time. There's a 38 for sale, but he's running out of buying. Resellers can't sell me the shoes I'm trying to buy. I'm a manager, knows that I'm still with the shits. Trying to change my life, but I'm still in the sick and tired of these handcuffs. The next time something gets put on my wrist, gonna cost like a brick. If she don't eat meat, I do not
And peep again how he's doing the delayed flow, right? The thing where he's putting these gaps in between what he's saying. He switched it up so subtly, but it works out so well. I don't know anybody else who does that so well. Not that I can think of at the top of my head.
I ain't stopping for the feds, even though I'm legit, and that's a bad habit. But my nigga still got the thing. If she don't eat meat, I do not wanna hit. Got a Beamer in a Benz, got an Audi in the kitchen. I ain't stopping for the feds, even though I'm legit, and that's a bad habit. But my nigga still got the thing.
So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're getting straight into it. I'm giving this one just below a 9. Clavish is too cold. I really hope he can continue to drop music. He has one of the coldest flows. The way that he has those delays, like, I don't know what it is, but it's something about it. I think it's the way that he ties it in with the fact that he picks these beats that had these dramatic pauses, that had these just dramatic moments in general. The fact that the beats themselves are always so calm, but they also tell so much of a story along with what he's saying. He has probably among my favorite beat selections in the UK. I also enjoy the fact that he chooses these kinds of beats where the bass just drops out and comes back. It adds a little bit more of a punch to whatever it is he's saying. It also allows you to focus and emphasize the bits of the narrative that he really wants you to listen to. And that's one of the things about Clavish in general that's really dope, is that he gives you these narratives in ways that nobody else is doing. One of the only other artists I can immediately think of off the top of my head is somebody like T-Way, for example. The way that they're able to articulate their experiences in such creative ways, like just thinking about the moment about the whole his time is running out, but in a good way. Like that, something I don't think anybody else has ever said anything like that I can think of. In Clavish, he has so many of those kinds of moments that just sit with you for a very long time. I do think that I'd have to be honest though, and I do think that the simplicity in the beat is also one of the main reasons why I'm not really running to play this over. And that's not a criticism of the beat, it's just me being honest. It isn't the kind of song that I would really want to go play, but if it plays, I'm letting it rock. But in that same token, I'm also not gonna necessarily be in a mood to say, alright, let me go listen to Clavish's General's Corner. And again, that's not saying that it's bad. Again, it's just me being real with what I know that I listen to. I do think that it has the potential to be a very replayable song within the general scope of the scene. However, I do think that this one has a sound that can allow you to divert a little bit from drill sonically if you want to take a little bit of a break, if you do want to take in aspects of that life, if you do want to listen to those kinds of narratives, but not necessarily take in those beats. Maybe you do want something a little more calm, right? This is one of those that you can listen to, and Clavish in general has songs like that you can listen to. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below, and as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.